Night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hitman. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's touch gloves.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. You know, just because you look the role doesn't mean you can play the role. And in a matchup like this, we know one guy has a lot of strength. You can just see the muscularity. One guy doesn't. But this sport has taught us time and time again, sometimes that doesn't matter at all.
Like the great Sugar Ray Robinson, a lot of people think the greatest fighter of all time, pound for pound. He used to say that boxing is like geometry. It's about angles, keeping somebody off balance. Not who's stronger, but who can use those assets, or who can keep the other guy from using them.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And in round number one, you already get the... Oh! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled and was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
The Hitman's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Good job staying away from the danger there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A headshot blocked. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Parries that punch intended for the head. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Good combination. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Back ahead. Keep working the jab.
Good looking counter punch. Fires off the combination there, and it lands. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Halfway through round number 2. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing...
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Hey, no holding, no holding.
Nice block. The hitman's proving to be elusive. There it is! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Parries that punch away. Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to cover up that gut. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, he gets caught.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Blocks it away. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And we come to the end of the round, and he really got to his opponent that time, Teddy. He stunned him.
Oh, he stunned him. He's hearing a little tweeting going on, a little singing from the birds in his head.
Able to dismiss that body shot. There's another left hand from him. Wow, great action right from the start. Hey, I don't know that they can keep up this pace, but if they do, what a night we got ahead of us.
Yeah, we're getting tired just watching this early part.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Holy cow! He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
All right, hey, no holding, no holding. Let's punch it out.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through this round, good looking counter punch.
Keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Hitman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. Able to dismiss it. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can just...
Holy cow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Bad Intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about pace. You don't think about pace. Otherwise, you could not be doing what these guys are doing. They're just going round to round.
Putting him in position against the ropes. Committing up top now. He goes there again. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Doubling pulling up the jab now. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Punches in bunches and some serious damage being done.
He's putting them together beautifully.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Good job staying away from the danger there. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He scored well after being hit himself. Taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Beat him to the punch.
You can see there's blood on his cheek. Not able to land the headshot. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement. You got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front. No head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Back against his opponent. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. A striking combination by Bad Intentions. What a fight. What a great, great non-stop action fight this has been. Good job on the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good-looking counterpunch.
Cover your head.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well-conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. you know, at peak condition. He has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocks that punch. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges him 3, 4, 5 punches.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Huge right hand comes crashing home. Turn defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Come to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That will put us in position.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A crushing two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good counter punch. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. Oh, what an exchange. Oh, big right hand. How about that exchange? Great movement to get away from those punches. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Able to dismiss it. There's another right hand. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he could score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Way to block there. Able to counter that attack. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
Blocks the headshot. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Good combination. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Well, obviously what his opponent has done here is the reason that cut is in the shape that it's in. So if you're him, just keep doing what you're doing?
Yes and no, Joe. Of course, it's easy to say, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. But what if there's a little change? Your opponent's cut now. He's going to move his head, you figure, a little bit to survive in there. Now you shouldn't go head hunting, even though that cut's there. Now you have to adjust to what's in front of you. Go downstairs to the body a little bit, then go back up to that head. Don't let that red flag, so to speak, get you to go crazy and forget the body.
This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have every once in a while, very short arms. You know, these guys,
they don't have the reach.
No,
they can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Throws a counter punch there. Parries that punch intended for the head. Oh, and there you go. Big headshot puts him down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Holy cow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Punch it out, punch it out.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Gets rid of that effort. Bad intentions. He's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
He is not in good shape. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bad Intentions is doing a good job of just creating some space there, just pushing off. Oh, one shot and down, Teddy.
And now he's going to have to find a way to clinch. He needs time to recover.
To beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's send it up to the ring. Bad Intentions is your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We'll see you next